Good morning, students. Today we are going to start poem from our beehive. In our beehive section we have poems also, and today we are going to start. We are taken the poem "The Road Not Taken," and the poet of this poem is Robert Frost. Okay, and the title of this poem, and this poem is very beautiful, "The Road Not Taken." Now let's start. Very first about the poet. Okay. Now, Robert Lee Frost, who was an American poet, he is highly regarded for his realistic depiction of rural life. Okay, he is very famous, and he always describe about in his poem about the rural life, and a popular and often quoted poet. Frost was honored frequently during his lifetime. Okay, now very first we can say he always wrote on the rural life, okay, about the rustic. So this is the qualification or his interest in the poetry. Okay, that's why he always mention about the rural life. Now about the poem. Okay, very first, the first published in 1916, "The Road Not Taken" shows Frost as his best as pastoral, okay, who combines rustic simplicity with hidden. Now pastoral means rural. Okay, गाँव का जो village का जो scenario है, he always describe about the scenario of the remote places and the villages. So combines rustic is also same, okay, and simplicity with hidden, indirect and clarity of style and language. Now the title of the poem. The road is the symbol of choice made by us in life. Okay, the road is the choice. Okay, it's the symbol of choice we made by us in life. Okay, the road not taken, it means this is the choice, this is the symbol of life. Many times we regret the choice we make, but what is done once cannot be undone. Okay, this is the very important. Okay students, the poem shows about the choices of our life. Okay, sometimes we choose this thing, हमने कुछ ये चीज़ चूज़ की है, आफ्टर डैट फिर हम बोलते हैं नहीं नहीं ये हमें चूज़ नहीं करनी थी, that one is the perfect for us. So this is all about that thing. Okay, so this road means the choices of our life. Now man regrets what he has denied himself in life rather than what he has chosen. Okay, man जो होते हैं they always regret what he has denied himself. हम पहले कुछ चूज़ करते हैं और उसके बाद में regret feel करते हैं, नहीं हमने वो चीज़ क्यों नहीं चूज़ की थी. Okay, and rather than what he has chosen, और जो कभी भी जो चूज़ करता है, जो चीज़ उसने सेलेक्ट किया उसको कभी भी प्रेस नहीं करता है. Hence the poet has given his poem the title "The Road Not Taken," and that's why the poet given the title "The Road Not Taken." Here the road means the choices. Okay, we will here we can say this is the all about the choices of a man and the life. Okay, choices about the life. Now the word road not only means way, it also means journey or a stage of journey. The word is not only exact meaning नहीं, this is the only the road, okay, where we go, the path. It's not the meaning of the path, okay, it's actual meaning the journey or the stage of a journey. Understood? Now here road does not signify any ordinary road. It does not mean that any ordinary road, but functions a metaphor of a vital decision in our life. Means ये हमारे life के बारे में जो functions होते हैं, it describes about the journey of our life. Now the summary of poem. ठीक है, जो पोम जो हमारी है उसके बारे में क्या है, हम इस पोम में क्या रीड करेंगे. सो दिस इज द बेसिकली द समरी ऑफ द पोम. नाउ इन दिस पोम टॉक्स अबाउट द चॉइसेस वन हैज़ टू मेक इन लाइफ एंड देयर कॉन्सिक्वेंसेज. दिस पोम इज अबाउट द चॉइसेस वन हु हैज़ मेड. ओके, हम अपनी लाइफ में कुछ चॉइसेस चूज करते हैं एंड वॉट देयर कॉन्सिक्वेंसेज मीन्स देयर रिजल्ट्स, उनके क्या रिजल्ट होते हैं. सपोज when you go to the market and you have to select a dress, then you say no, this one is the good, this one is also good, but at that moment you have to select only one. So at that moment आपने किसी एक को choose किया, but when you come back at the home and then you realize that after 2 days नहीं, that one जो पहले जो हमने जिसको छोड़ दिया, जिसको हमने select नहीं किया वो बहुत अच्छी हो सकती थी. थी। तो यहाँ पे ये चॉइसेस जो होते हैं कि वी ऑलवेज रिग्रेट व्हाट वी हैव डिनाइड, जो जिसको हमने मना कर दिया है। ओके, नाउ वन डे व्हाइल वॉकिंग इन अ वुडेड एरिया फुल ऑफ ट्रीज, the poet comes to a place where he has to decide which road he should take. Okay, it's all about the, okay, when he was walking in a wooded area, wooded means in a forest, and he has to decide that he comes at place and there was a two path. Okay, दो path जो थे, so at that moment he has to choose कि कौन सा उसको लेना चाहिए था. He starts debating over the choices as he realizes he cannot walk on both. Okay, obviously we can't both walk on the both roads at the same time. हम दोनों एक ही टाइम पे दोनों roads पे हम नहीं चल सकते. So however he decides to take the second path with the intention of traveling on the first some other time in the future. So at that moment what he decided that उसने एक पाथ को चूज़ किया and another one that he will take this path in the future. तो वो एक पाथ को चूज़ करता है, दूसरा पाथ छोड़ देता है, that in future I will take this path. Now the poem, हम start करते हैं poem, about the poem. Now in this poem we have 4 stanza. Okay, we have the 4 stanza and we are going to read the first stanza. The first stanza of this poem is: two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Okay, so येलो वुड्स, वुड मीन्स जो जंगल जो होते हैं उसके बारे में वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द फॉरेस्ट. ओके, हियर द पोएट जो होता है ही फाउंड्स दैट देयर आर 2 ways. ओके, एंड ही हैव टू चूज ओनली वन. ओके, नाउ द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ दिस स्टैंजा इज, नाउ हियर द स्पीकर डिस्क्राइब्स his position. Okay, his position, he describes about his position. He has been out for a walking in the woods and comes in between the divergence of 2 roads. Okay, while walking in the forest he found himself that there are 2 roads in front of him. Now at that moment he have to choose only one path. या तो इस रास्ते में जाना है, otherwise he have to go on that path. He stands there looking as far down each one as he can see. So he was waiting there and looking as down as the one he can see. He would like to try out both. Okay, he would like to try out both, but it's not possible कि हम दोनों रास्ते पे एक साथ जा सकते हैं. But doubts he could do that. So therefore he continues to look down the roads for a long time, trying to make his decision about which roads to take. So he was waiting there और he was choosing कि मुझे कौन सी road select करनी है, मुझे इस रास्ते पे जाना है, I have to choose this path or I have to choose this path, which path I have to follow or which path I have to continue for my journey. So this is the condition of the poet at that moment, that when he found himself in a this way. Okay, जब वो अपने आप को ऐसी जगह पे पाता है that there are 2 parts in front of him. Okay, so this is enough for today and there are some remaining 3 stanza. So we will complete the 3 stanza in the next poem. So basically this poem is the very beautiful poem and it's all about the journey of life. Okay students.